you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello, I'm Rachel Jones for Kalkine Media. Welcome back to another edition of Executive Corner Expert Talks. In this edition, I'll be speaking with Simon Noon, Managing Director of Boab Metals. Now, Boab Metals is a Western Australian-based base and precious metals exploration and development company focused on the development of the Sorby Hills project in WA. Welcome back to the show, Simon.
Thank you for having me.
Now, the company recently released its March quarterly report. What can you tell me about this?
Oh, look, a really important quarter for Boab. It's the culmination of 2 years' worth of work, really, with the definitive feasibility study, which we finally got finished and out to the market during the quarter. It outlined a strong project, as we expected. It was a very, very detailed feasibility study that included tendered pricing as opposed to estimates that you often see in feasibility studies. So 75% of those costs that were accounted for in the study were actually underpinned by tendered pricing. It outlined a great project that'll generate over $2.5 billion of revenue and seen an operating margin of just over 40%. So strong project and obviously the culmination of 2 years worth of work. So it was great to get that out to the market. That was the main piece of news in the quarterly. What we also, I guess, outlined were some clear steps forward, and that included the detailed design getting underway by our nominated EPC contractor, which is GR Engineering. So that work kicked off during the quarter as well. And generally now, with the DFS completed, the company is focusing heavily on reaching FID for the project. That's now picking up the conversations with the banks and other lenders to work our way through to a final investment decision. Through that period, there'll be an independent technical expert reviewing the project, and there's quite a bit of work to do there to work through that process. But we're trying to get to FID by Q3 of this year.
Excellent, some great results there. And you had some drill results in there too. What can you tell me about these? Yeah,
we did indeed. And obviously the definitive feasibility study had to be underpinned by a resource. We used the last resource update, which was December 2021. Since then, we've already been and drilled at the project and had great success. And the results for the last program, which was completed at the back end of last year, we've seen come through during the quarter. And they outline yet more positive steps as far as resource expansion and some of the infill drilling that we did. Some great results in there, and hoping to follow up with more drilling later on this year. So we're currently putting plans together for our next drill program. But importantly, the study itself, is based on a 21 December resource. Clearly, there's already upside in the project that we've identified, and every time we go out there with the drill rig, we're adding value to this project.
And what can the market expect to see from Boab moving forward? Yeah,
look, I think the market's certainly expecting offtake reasonably soon. We've gone through a competitive process for our 75% offtake for the project, and we're very close to the end of that process. We've reached agreement on terms. We're quite happy with where we've landed there, and I really can't wait to bring that news to the market. What we're doing now is just investigating how off-takers could potentially assist us with the financing of the project as well, and we're keen to fully explore that before locking our off-take away. But we do look forward to bringing that to the market in the near term.
And just finally, Simon, let's talk about the financials. What's the cash flow?
Great. Look, the quarterly outlined over $6 million in cash reserves. We raised money late last year to see us through to FID, and there's a number of works underway at the moment. But it's nice to be in a good position there to be able to deliver on FID.
Excellent. Sounds like some great results there for your quarterly. Thank you, Simon, for your time today.
Thank you.
And that was Simon Noon, Managing Director of Boab Metals. And if you missed any part of that chat, you can catch the full interview on our YouTube channel at Kalkine Media, so make sure to subscribe. I'm Rachel, reminding you to stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine.